points in the table, enter the day as the league leaders. They fight for the opening ball, and it is Speed United who control here. Played centrally in the first time strike, nearly results in the first goal of the game. Thomas Wallace making the save there for Super Niños. Nico Perea stepping forward, and 17 seconds in, nearly giving Speed United the lead. Wallace has been very good so far in this early season. Makes a key save there. Now here come Super Niños once again down that right side with Gutierrez, the young player who's in the MLS Next Pro setup at FC Dallas, North Texas SC. Or has been. Milian playing now on the right here for Speed United with Ochoa. A little tightrope here on that near side. Does eventually go out. Speed United winning on the opening day by 7 goals to 2. Speed came with a marching band. Matchday 2 came in on a horse. He's one-upped himself again and again. Perea. And there's that long-distance strike sailing over. Forward from Hogan. Kodra goes in. Steven Kodra level with Eugene Starikov on goals with 6 to top this baller league. Gutierrez does well to keep it on that far side. Has options. The header was there, and another save required, this time from Hogan. Fabian Bastidas was on the back post. It's a well-driven header there that forces the save. Forward in towards Kodra. Goes in for the challenge here with Baranovsky. It's Super Niños to have the ball. Lifted forward. Baranovsky once again headed down. Will come all the way through. Hogan can lift away. Wallace himself made a really good save earlier. Perea unable to keep that one in. Chat, get involved. Tell us where you're watching, whether you're on Twitch or on YouTube. Where are you watching this Baller League contest from? Down the weeks, we've had some really interesting submissions. Countries all over the world. Lifted away. Second ball here for Gutierrez. Handles well in the center circle and slips well to the path of Derek Sterling. And Hogan once again is there to deal with it. Derek Sterling with a nice forward run there. Baranovsky, first time fire, good first touch, but it was offside. Hogan challenging well as Bastidas went in. Hogan wasn't too pleased there with how aggressively he went for that one.
Number 13. Good work.
Show Speed talking there about Fabian Bastidas as he watches his chat. Here the offside. Nice turn. Now a chance here for Diego Rincon, who gets forward and forces once again the goalkeeper to work. They go quickly up towards Kodra. Baranovsky had it tracked. Peralta. Nice touch. Lost his footing. Peralta. Lifted forward, but nothing really on there for Alejandro Milian.
We still have a whole nother half. Keep that 4-3-3 running. Watch number 14. Thank you.
Wallace lifting out wide. Still most of this half left to play, Speed. Poked away for a corner, and it's a second for Super Niños, so definitely something to watch. One more corner for Super Niños, and they'll have a chance of a penalty kick to open the scoring. John controlling well from a narrow angle, always going to be difficult. And for John Diaz, who wears John in the back of his shirt.
Hey, talk more offense.
Encouraging communication there. Speed certainly not shy of communicating himself from the dugout. Another long distance hit, forcing Hogan to work. Cutting inside there, Rincon testing the goalkeeper. John was offside. Rincon. Nice slip ball and behind for the opener for Super Niños. Jose Quintero with the composure. Deft little touch around the goalkeeper, and Super Niños have the opener in this top of the table clash. Such good vision there as well on the pass. And look what it means to Kid Super running down the touchline. Speed is on the pitch, screaming at his players while keeping the pressing going. Really was the pressing that opened up that space in behind. It's lifted forward. It's gonna be a catch here for Wallace. He's encouraging his team to do things, but right now it's Super Niños who are just in control. Rincon. Quintero. Wallace provides that outlet. I don't want to just let Speed do the rest of this first half. Ooh, it's an awkward first touch. Got to play in his own box. Nerves of steel there from Carlos Diaz. Baranovsky challenges. He's got that height to go win those challenges. Quintero goes in. It's a way for Speed United to put back into play.
Don't do this to me on the goddamn third foot. Don't do this to me. I'm not in the mood right now, y'all. We down 1-0.
His first touch there from Peralta, but unable to find his teammate. Turned over, and the effort from Quintero is right at the goalkeeper.
Hey, man, go in there and don't talk. Do that shit on the field. Talk that shit on the field. Fuck what they say. Don't talk that shit on the field. They talk too much.
Now Najib. Some issues there between the two teams. The referee over there on that far side having to get involved and separate things.
Come on. 3 steps. Hey,
A little bit of a shove there. On down is McDonald. Hogan lifting towards Perea. His first touch just lets him down. Looks like one of the issues from Speed United point of view is they're not really playing the ball on the ground. They are playing direct. Not really combining right now. Okay. So we've gone from pressing to now holding the line. McDonald forcing Wallace to play. Heavy challenge, and here's a chance for McDonald to play by the corner. What a strike that is! How did he find that angle? The pressing that Speed has been encouraging his team to do yields, and McDonald from a nearly impossible possible angle. Sliding.
Hold the line.
And McDonald slides into the corner. Kodra going in for the challenge, and now here's Super Niños looking for that quick reply. Now one corner away, potentially play for it for a penalty kick. Well controlled edge of the area, a lot of contact in there, and the window opened up for a second for Rincon, and it will not be a penalty kick for Kid Super, who's on the pitch, 3 fingers up, penalty kick time. It's going to be Jose Quintero who opened the scoring for Super Niños, who will take this one. One-on-one here with Hogan. Goes for the top right corner and sends it over. Hogan responding with words of his own. Challenges coming in all over. Real pace about the game. Carlos Diaz flying in that time. And Adam Hassan, who's in that back line now. A collegiate player at FIU. Hogan to take out. FIU player in his own right. Kodra lets it run well. Kodra cuts it back. Opportunity was there. But emerging with it, charging forward here, Diaz into the middle. He loses out. Free kick given. Perea tripped up there in the middle of the park.
Come on, Chad.
He's happy with the decision that's gone in his favor. To be fair, not really too many fouls given. Hogan. BauerLeague.us. If you want to get your tickets, come out here to the Tropical Park Arena, to the Bauer League Arena. Nice. Perea helped out for Kodra. Denied by Wallace. Stuck that left hand out. And it will be the first corner towards Speed United. Big save there from Thomas Wallace, who's leaning the wrong way, but stick that left arm out. And you can make the save. Kodra's got 6 goals already in the competition. Babranovsky, he was offside. Will often play in defense, but in those moments can provide himself as that aerial target in forward areas. Approaching game changer time. 1-1 it is right now. Kodra, bit of a bump in there, and it's going to be given as a free kick. The referee was over on this side, said no. Now the coach of Super Niños, Marcelo Castillo, is going to have to walk back towards his dugout. The referee wasn't quite having it there. So it is going to be a free kick now for Speed United. This is the opportunity, sort of from a difficult angle, to really have a strike. It seems as though the prudent play would be to execute a pass. Kodra directing the traffic. And it is struck low, and it was awkward there for a second there from Matthew Wu Ling, who has to clear. Controlled in his own box there, and that position could easily result in a goal. Peralta fired forward. Good challenge in there defensively, but second ball recovered here by Speed United. Turning here is Luis Peralta. Lots of contact in there. It's going to be a free kick. And the clock will stop. This free kick to be taken. And it's Kodra. He's going to have a hit. Or will he? Wallace directing the wall. He has to get back into position. Kodra into the wall. Second time, deflects away once again. And it's first half game changer time. play it is. And so for the remaining 3 minutes of this first half, it'll be 3 against 3, including the goalkeeper. Only the designated goalkeeper can use their hands in the penalty area. There are 30 seconds to shoot in each attacking phase. Essentially, the way it'll play out is the attacking team will send their goalkeeper forward and play at a 3v2 advantage and try and create a window to strike. If the ball goes out of play, then we reset the shot clock and reset the play, and that change of possession will lead to that phase of play changing. And so we'll see. The other thing that can happen is, let's say a shot gets saved and the ball remains in play, the defensive team can transition quickly and attack potentially an open goal. So we'll be Speed United to go first with the ball, 3v3. And it's really 3 against 2 from an attacking standpoint. Looking to find that window. Everything copacetic in terms of the onside. Peralta has Caldra on this near side. Peralta thinks, has to wait, can't give away the offside. Well done there, Baranovsky chasing him out. Peralta takes aim and forces the save there from Wallace. They can go quickly. There's the bump in there from Steven Caldra. And Wallace and Caldra are gonna get into it here. They'll go forehead to forehead. They throw the foreheads at each other there. I'll have to be careful. Referee have a word here. And we'll see the coach as well for Super Niños come out and have a conversation there with the official. So here's the hit. Well taken. So Wallace from there can go score. He can get it right, but gets the bump in from Caldra to stop him from doing so. We now head back the other way. Here now is Bastidas playing out wide. Gutierrez. The options on the right. We'll play it out. Gutierrez gives it back. Good patience shown, and it's well taken. Fabian Bastidas giving Super Niños the lead once more. Speed disconsolate in his technical area. Can barely believe that his side are trailing again, but all about the patience here. You just have to keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And eventually that window will open, but it's got to be converted as well. Good quality shown there from Bastidas. He used to play his club football in Uruguay, as well as here in the United States. No overlap here. Najib has come on. Matthew Wu Ling, good patience. Caldra wants it. Stands back for Braxton Najib, and the save forced there from Wallace. He has performed so well in this first half, making key save after key save. It is that second corner flag as well up for Speed United, so something to think about as Bastidas will do the keepy up. He's on his way down the pitch. Everything fine in terms of offside there. Gutierrez. Patience shown once again. Bastidas plays on that offside line. Flick back out wide. Here now is Wu Ling. And now here the chance. And it's well taken there. And it's going to go all the way down to the other end of the pitch. And actually will be for Super Niños with the shot clock reset to go playing. Here's Wu Ling. Thought about going quickly, instead it's out wide, and the angle was there, and it wasn't far away from Bastidas. And it is going to be Speed United now to get the play started once again. So here we go. Caldra. There's 2 runners either side of him. On the right is Peralta. There's that strike. It's always off target. The right idea there from that left. Just too early on that hit there from McDonald, who gave Speed United the equalizing goal earlier on in the first half.
Rincon, take your time. Patience, patience.
That really is the name of this game, especially now with the shot clock the way that it is. It'll be 9 seconds if they hold all the way to the end. Early strike, shouts for handball. Hogan will try and take advantage. He'll roll out quickly. The sliding challenge is heavily in there as well from Rincon. This one goes out of play. We can see the real speed in the play there. So 19 seconds left on the shot clock, 13 left on the game clock. So Speed United gonna have to go quickly. Here we go. 13 seconds starts now. Najib will go quickly. Slid out wide. First time strike is into side netting. And it was an opportunity for David Ochoa. That will take us to the end. Wallace will lift down the other end of the pitch. And that one is sailing into the stand. A really exciting addition of 3 play there, but it's Super Niños getting the advantage. The goal from Fabian Bastidas, the lone one in this game changer period in 3 play. And Speed United and I Show Speed will have to get the team talk right to his team.
Everyone move. Just wait until someone's open. Because if not, we're going to keep playing long balls, and we're not good at that. We need a fucking...
I agree.
Long balls are only working when we create space. And we're only going to create space if we're moving. So get them out of position, and then Ochoa, you come and get it here.
Bro,
create space
they
for
got
each
one good player. Number 13.
Yes.
Y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about, because he doing y'all shit. Lock his ass up. As soon as he gets that ball...
Someone hit the fuck out of him.
That's fine. Why you that
Even if it's a foul,
Get
dude.
out of there.
Come on.
Come on.
Don't be fucking scared. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. We need this shit.
Got better.
Look, y'all got it.
Let's go. Come on.
Y'all got it.
Let's go. Don't
They
be
not
scared.
any better than y'all.
Nothing.
Not any better than y'all. Y'all got this shit.
Hey, one more corner and we get the ball.
Come on. We got this. We down 1 goal.
No, we have 2. We got
1 goal.
Let's 2 corners, okay, boys? 2 corners. Let's go. Hey, I need more energy, okay?
I need y'all.
We're starting how we started, okay? But more energy. Let's go. We went in there soft as fuck and they started beating us up. Let's not get fucking beat up. Come on.
And let's change faster,
Yeah,
okay,
let's go.
guys?
Come on.
For the energy.
Yes, the energy
3
makes a
minutes, 4
big
minutes
difference.
maximum
Let's
change.
go. Come on.
Now we go into, apologies for the language there, we do now go into the huddle there with Kid Super. They're feeling pretty confident as well. Could be 4 wins from 4 for Super Niños to start this baller league. As it stands right now, they would go top of the table once again, them and Midnight Wizards. We'll have the start to the second half, which does resemble the jump ball in the NBA. From a soccer perspective, 2 physical players, Baranovsky and Kodra, are going to go for it. And Baranovsky will just volley it forward, and we begin in this second half. I Show Speed, Speed United find themselves trailing by 2-1. Chat, who are you guys rooting for tonight? Are you Kid Super, are you Jay Balvin, or are you I Show Speed? Talk to us. That's a heavy challenge coming in there.
I need more of that physical, Nico.
Nice turn. Bastidas goes out wide. Well, once again, the opportunity here for Sterling on this right side. Looks for some kind of crossing window. Serrano got 2, good low ball, and it's turned in. Super Niños with a great start to the second half. Matthew Wu-Ling is there to turn in, but really all about what Sterling does to find the service. Wouldn't want to be that clipboard. Wouldn't want to be that cooler. And it was sort of a blind ball, sort of a hit and hope into that small window, and Wu-Ling occupying the space magnificently. Easy tap in for 3-1. Kodra, challenge from behind, and that one's gonna go off for a corner, and here we go. Penalty kick, a chance right back into the game then for Speed United. It's penalty kick time. And Kodra There's a ball that rolls onto the pitch. We'll have to take care of that one. Lifted away. And now Caldra one-on-one here against Thomas Wallace, who's been so good just walking it up. Caldra gets the stunner step and places it bottom left. His 7th goal of the Baller League to lead all scorers in the competition. And Speed United right back in it.
That's what we needed. Run it up. Yes. Run it up.
Great goal there from Caldra. You have to make the goalkeeper blink first. That's exactly what he does there. As that one goes through the ceiling and onto one of the ceiling fans here in the Baller League arena. When that hits the ceiling, it's the ball to the opposite team. Caldra trying his luck. Difficult from that sort of angle to get anything on it. Wallace thought about it. So he'll just interchange there with Sterling. Given away, Perea. Perea having his go. It's going to be a free kick for the contact there from Quintero on his way through. Strong refereeing there as well. It's a little bump in and definitely a foul. It's David Ochoa who stands over the free kick opportunity. And he takes that one with real power, but goalkeeper Wallace is watching it go off target. So Speed United get the benefit of that penalty kick. 2 goals inside the first 75 seconds or so of the second half. It is now on Speed United to go find that equalizing goal. Lifted forward. Easy catch here for Hogan. Perea spotted the idea, went direct there. Wallace waited to the last to pick it up off the ground. Forward ball there from Sterling. Well, Quintero just to interrupt that flow there, allows Super Niños to get back into the shape. A lot of contact there. Peralta going shoulder to shoulder. Nothing in it there from the referee. More challenges coming in. Little skill showed off there from Bastidas. And Baranovsky was fouled. A lot of aggression showed.
That's what I like. Be a role model on the field. Everybody on the pitch need to play exactly like that. Fight for that ball. Fight.
Yo, rush.
Sterling taking aim. Lifted out of play. And now goes pressing and nearly had it come off him to go in for a goal. Caldra had the angle, but good sliding challenge coming in there from Artem Baranovsky. The 36-year-old Ukrainian with that sliding block in. Does result in the next count of the corner flags going to Speed United. Arm up high there. Referee unmoved. Is caught there. Carlos Diaz in his judgment. Wallace. It's a bit too much on it towards Fabian Bastidas. J Balvin and Kid Super be thrilled with what they've seen so far in this Baller League. And that long ball forward into Caldra. Caldra appeals, but nothing there. Let's go straight out of play. Speed United to get the play going once again. Peralta helping it on, sliding challenge, just poke it away. Super Niños beating Drewski's Club 360 on the opening day. Usain Bolt's 876 on match day 263. M3 FC led by Marlon. The victory on match day 3 given away. There was a deflection and a save there from Hogan. Couldn't really handle it as it deflected off of that strike coming in from Diaz. So corner flag now up in the direction of Super Niños as well. 3 balls that go out for would-be corners do result in 1 penalty kick. We saw Speed United score from 1 at the start of the second half. Hogan deflecting away. Kept in there by Bastidas. It's play on. Baranovsky from distance. Hogan, good save. John losing out. Odd man advantages there. Little flick out to that wide area. Baranovsky can play. Bastidas the target of the cutback there, but not found as that one will go out of play. Speed frustrated there with that forward pass going straight out for a throw-in. Another loss of possession there. Playing back there, it's John Diaz. 4 from Quintero. It's not offside there against Bastidas. We play on. Bastidas loses a boot in the challenge. Still throws himself on the ground towards it with his head. And he fell on it. It's going to be a free kick. And Bastidas will have to pick up his boot and put it back on. Dives towards a dugout. Gave everything in that shift and now can get a sub. Unlimited substitutions in Baller League as Najib does want to cut inside and tries to strike. Feels there for handball. Pereira is the last man, won't want to lose the ball in that area. Dia was there for the flick on. Pereira and Ochoa exchanging words there on that near side.
Hey.
Speed United back in possession, but losing out to Sterling. Sterling. Gutierrez there. Shows his quality there in that little trick and flick. Wallace. Diaz controls for the moment, but then loses out. It really is, though, on Speed United to get any kind of flow in the game and start getting the opportunities going in their direction. Deflecting for Speed United to put the ball back into play with a kick in. We don't have throw-ins here. Najib. Hogan goes forward, forces the header there from Quintero. The defending has been sharp from Super Niños in this second half. Najib goes first time. He's on the ground. Kind of threw himself at it from the floor. Does result in a free kick to Super Niños. Kid Super is on the pitch. I'm going to argue here with the referee. I think the frustration there was towards Najib on the ground, throwing himself at the ball. Up and down both ends of the pitch. Shop.ballerleague.us, scan that QR code on your screen to get one of the shirts you see out on that pitch today. Speed United, that fantastic green and red. Hogan. Nice ideas. That forward pass was direct, but not able to find its target. Wallace. Now it's lifted out of play. Here I show Speed saying, keep the ball on the ground. He really is a 4-3-3 guy. Everything onside from the throw. Wu Ling able to help it back to the goalkeeper. Controlled here by McDonald. Lifted towards Najib. Sterling stepping in. Now Pereira. Strong challenges over there on that far side. Not really a lot in the attack for Super Niños, but very strong defensively. Chipped out here by McDonald. Good forward pass into Braxton Najib. Comes the challenge in. Still on he goes. A bit of a shove in there from Quintero on we play. And here now a chance to cut inside. It's Fuzet Charani, the wild card in this match. As that challenge comes in from McDonald. And that free kick is going to be given. And it's Bastidas taken down. Here a look at that challenge. And yeah, there's a decent amount of contact in there from Cameron McDonald. Five and a half minutes left. Baranovsky forcing the save there from Hogan. There's that little soft touch there from Sterling to set it up. It's Super Niños to keep the ball here in this corner. And that strike well hit there from Quintero right at Hogan. Settles it well with his hands. That's nearly given away. McDonald charging in there. It is a free kick. Hogan. Speed United have never led in this game. Either been trailing or level. Hogan playing out. He's run himself into trouble. Bastidas leaving it, and the defensive clearance there, well handled. Still the chance remains. Baranovsky on the turn, denied by Hogan, who retreated into his box. But Hogan, a real sigh of relief there.
Stay in the goal.
Little cross, oh, it was a real angle there for Charani, who's on as a sub.
5, 3, 2, 1.
And it's, we've gone early here with the game changer. So there's 4 minutes left. So I think we're gonna have to play one more minute. The timer. And so we'll have a second half game changer in 1 minute. It's 27 minutes on the clock. Can we do that? So it'll be Speed United to play it out from their box, and then we'll have a minute of play. McDonald. Here's Speed there being told to relax. He's not going to relax. His team is trailing.
Yes, yes, yes.
McDonald has to get turned, has to play it forward. Good pressure there. Oh, man, that's a big tussle there. And yeah, it's going to be given as a free kick. McDonald throwing himself physically towards that one. There's that challenge. Yeah, stepping in ahead of him as well.
We need more of that. Keep bodying him, man.
There's really nothing for him to do. Lifted towards the corner. Bastidas controls, does so well. Kind of stuck in that corner. It's a goal kick. Heavy challenge over there. 20 seconds left now until the game changer. Hogan, 15 seconds left, given away. Well recovered there by Matthew Wuling. Baranovsky left it behind him. Now Caldra tries to go quickly. Challenge in, and it deflects out for Super Niños to put it back into play. And now it is game changer time, for real this time.
Higher than you ever been. Stand tall like ever. We go higher. It's time to go.
Okay then, so it is 1-on-1 is our second half game changer here. And we saw this one in the first match of the night. And so, once again, The attacking player starts in their own box, has 15 seconds to shoot, must shoot from inside of the center circle. The goalkeeper for the opposition team cannot use their arms. So 15 seconds to shoot. So Speed United got to get this one right. Got to get the goals in from long distance. Those are the two options, Speed, good or bad.
This could be good or bad. Either one.
For Super Niños, usually the team in the lead going into one-on-one, if you have the lead and you score, you're basically home and dry. It's so difficult to turn it around. Unless you have a really good striker of a ball from long distance.
I can't give y'all no advice. It's one-on-one. Just do y'all damn thing.
Speed United hoping to avoid defeat for a second time. Lost to Drewski's Club 360 on match day 2. Did beat Usain Bolt's 876 last time out. And it's going to be Sterling to go first for Super Niños. Hogan will be in goal, but can't use his arms. Sterling rolling it to himself. Sterling has a hit, and Hogan saved it with his forehead, did he? Wow. Putting himself on the line there. So it'll turn over now, and it will be David Ochoa who will go first for Speed United. Don't want to let the full time elapse to give themselves more chances. Ochoa has it, strikes it well, and this time Wallace leaping and throwing his chest at it. 2 good strikes, to be fair. And it's Fuset Sharani who will go now, the wild card in this game for Super Niños. His effort is well off target. So another lifeline now then for Speed United. And so Ochoa who will go again for Speed United. Ochoa hit that well, but just fizzed beyond that post. Just that little bit of tailing action. You can see the nerves there on the face of Kid Super, who wants to go top of the table once again. Chat, what do you think? Is Speed United going to come back here? They're going to need Baranovsky to miss. Baranovsky hit that one well, but always over. So it's going to be Ochoa. He's feeling confident. David Ochoa to keep going, the Colombian. Does have USL experience with Oakland roots. Ochoa again steadying himself. Ochoa hits it again, and this time forces the save, but you can't go again if you play the rebound. Shot clock resets. Ochoa for a 4th strike of this game changer period. Ochoa hits again, and again forces the save. Chested away. Thomas Wallace. It's been fantastic, and I think he wants to have a hit now. Thomas Wallace is going to attack now for Super Niños to give themselves a death grip. He's going to use the full time on the shot clock. Wallace off target.
Hey, I need you.
And it's Kodra is going to go next for Speed United. He's got a goal tonight. He's got 7 goals in the league. Can he get it done in the game changer? Kodra hit that with real power. Watches that one go wide. Wallace is going to come off. That's going to be Bastidas who will enter. And the shot clock will go again. Showing off the full bag there. Bastidas strikes and gets underneath it. You can tell from the moment it left his boot. 1 minute left, which means Speed United will have 2 more chances. Could potentially be a draw. Kodra. Kodra has a hit, and again he caught that one well. That ducking motion, but just went over the bar.
Derek, you're next.
So again, the appeal towards the Super Niños players to take the full 15 seconds. Wu Ling will stop in the center circle. Wu Ling has a hit. It's always high and wide. So Still probably 2 more chances to shoot, but Speed United will have to go quickly. Luis Peralta to equalize this one for Speed United. Peralta strikes that one well towards that top corner to draw the game level. What a hit that is from Luis Peralta. Just when his team needed him the most. He'll come over and celebrate with the fans. Mike's still on the collar. Mike's still on the collar. You're good. Look at that motion, and Wallace throwing himself at it with his head. The technique there to get that one to twist away. So now we're heading towards the first draw of Baller League, unless Sterling can change that. Here's Sterling. Oh, there's the go-ahead goal. Could be the winner for Speed, for Super Niños. Speed devastated to the ground. He can't believe it. Derek Sterling. They just won't be beat, Super Niños. So this could come down to the final kick of the game. 13 seconds left. Can Peralta pull it off again? Peralta, turn his side of point. Peralta! And Speed deliriously celebrating again. This game changer has turned this game on its head. Luis Peralta is clutch. Back-to-back goals in one-on-one, and Luis Peralta has salvaged something for this game for Speed United. So Sterling is going to go quickly. He's got to get it off. Sterling has a hit, and it goes wide. Our first draw of Baller League, but it might have been the most dramatic game of Baller League.
We drew.
So the coach of Super Niños threw his challenge flag. I think we're going to move on. And what a game it was. You can see the two of them enjoying the honors even here. And Luis Peralta with 2 goals there in one-on-one to salvage something here for Speed United, who came through at the key moment. 4 goals now in the competition for Luis Peralta.
I'm not sad.
That's the nature of a draw, isn't it?
We drew. With all due respect, chat, we drew.